Good morning. What's up, YouTube? Reverend Bob here. Well, something's on my screen, I think. Maybe I dropped it. I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to say good morning to everybody. Reverend Bob here. So tonight I'm going to do something kind of cool. Brother Joe brought it to my attention that ANACS or ANAC, or however you want to pronounce their name, everybody's got a different enunciating posture for the name. They're running a sale. Yeah, I know. Reverend Bob is having war with that, right? But, I'm a firm believer you always give people a second chance. None of us are perfect, right? And I think over the years they've done a pretty fair job. It's just lately seems like everybody's out of control. And I don't know if it's because of all the new coins and the influx of things, or not taking the time to grade things properly. There could be many different reasons for everything. But with that being said, ANACS is running a special on, I believe it's any silver dollars and any pennies. They're running a special. Anyways, you gotta submit 10, and they're $10 each, and then every dollar after 10 silver dollar is $10 each. So that's a pretty good deal if you just need it to get slabbed, And they'll grade it, and then they'll have the influx of what they see as wrong or right with the coin. But with all of that being told to you, last night I spent a few hours and I went through some of my Morgans, and I thought, you know what? That's pretty cheap. Get them in the holder. I like these coins anyway. I'll put them in. They are what they are. But I want to do something cool. So I picked 20 coins. I have the submission form. I'm going to show you the submission form. I'm going to show you what the cost of 20 coins is going to be. Okay? And then I have them all lined out, and I have them all sitting downstairs ready for a live stream tonight. So tonight, I'm going to have a live stream. We're all going to go there. This is not for an auction, guys. This is just for us to sit around and look at these coins. And we're going to grade these coins as a family. We're going to look at them in detail. We're going to go to the coin grading book, and we're going to figure out what we think these coins are, okay, before I submit them. Now, I'm not going to submit them for probably another, 10 days or so. I usually submit things around the middle of the month, towards the end. So probably somewhere around the 20th. Now, I think it's good up until the 25th of March or 28th of March. I can't remember. You'll have to go to the website, ANACS website, and check it out for yourself. Now, just remember when I make submissions, guys, I don't just submit for the old cheapo, 10, and then do the shipping, because you got shipping both ways. You got to pay for shipping there and then shipping back, and plus the insurance on the items, okay? So there is some other costs that are involved. Sometimes they include free shipping. This time it's not. But I also have them photographed, and I have it put on their website. And my reason for that is they can, if my coins are ever stolen for any reason, I can go right back. They can go right back to the website. They know exactly who submitted it and what the grades were and what the number is on the coin. So it's an extra little safety precaution for you, right? So I always say, if you're going to submit to somebody, do the photo grading too. That way you have something on the website and you can always go back to prove that it's you. With me on my channel, people see the coins ahead of time, so there's always a video trail, not just a paper trail. Anyways, so tonight, which is Friday, at, I don't know what time I'm going to get on, maybe 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe a little later, who knows, but somewhere around between 4 and 5. So it just, providing this kidney stone is not kicking my butt, because it's moved down below the family jewels. So I got a stone below my 2 stones, and I tell you, I've been struggling with it for the last couple days. So that's why you guys haven't heard any videos or seen any videos from me. So, you know, pray I don't go crazy before then. But anyway, tonight, if all is well, right now it's not really bothering me. It's just, it's a complicated issue. If I'm feeling okay, then tonight we'll go through each one of these coins. We'll look at them, see the things that we like or dislike. And before I submit them, we'll know what we think them grades are for them 20 coins. Okay? And then my reasoning for this is it's a threefold thing. Right? So it's a threefold reason why I want to do this. Well, actually four. One, Joe contacted me and I was grumbling. But I said, maybe this is a good way for me to go ahead and bring something to the family that we can see ahead of time. So that way, if you've always been kind of thinking, maybe it's a sketchy thing, well, we're going to look at them together as a family. We're going to figure out a grade for all of these coins. Okay? And then we'll make the submission, and then when we get them back, we'll look at them as a family and see what happened. And that way, we can better understand what they're doing at that one place. And then another time, what we're going to do is we're going to do a submission to NGC, and we're going to do one to PCGS. Now, it costs more to do them other two companies. And I'm also going to do one to ICG, too, as I save up for it, because I can't afford to do this all the time. But, in this certain circumstance, it's worth it for me to do it, And it's from my collection, so, these coins are mine, in my collection. They're, that way you can see what, Rev has for himself. And I have all different variants of things. So, anyway, I hope you guys can stop by tonight. We can have a little fun. I'm going to be introverting some different things into my streams from now on. I'm going to go back to what I originally wanted to do, which was only have an auction twice a month on Sundays, unless I need to do a special auction for a family member that asked me if I would do that for them. Otherwise, I'm only going to do it twice a month, guys. It's been a lot of work. I'm putting in 40 to 60 hours a day just sitting around looking at things, and it's really kicking my butt. And between, phone calls and emails, I have to do what I was called to do for us, which is, to be a minister. And it's been kind of digging into that time, and I can't do that. So, I'm going to go back to what I originally wanted to do, and that's what I'm going to do. So, anyway, hope you guys get a chance. Stop out, check it out, can have a little fun. Hey, this is how we learn things, right? And I'm more into teaching than I am into, wanting to sell stuff all the time. So I'll get back into the roots of what I really like to do, And there's a vast amount of knowledge that I have, and I'd like to share it with, the world before I pass on. Because, we never know when God's going to call us home. But at least I leave a little bit behind so people can remember me. And that information, even if it doesn't retain my name, at least the information is given to somebody, and it continues on, collecting, fixing, whatever it may be. And I got one more thing to say. It's kind of weird that, Joe brings this up to me, 1 or 2 days ago, and I had this epiphany to do this, and the next thing I know, I go and I go to Coin Help You, and I like checking him out. I think Daniel's a good guy, and he comes up with the same idea. I'm like, is this guy on the same wavelength as me or something? Because it seems really odd that somebody else that I watch from time to time would come up with that idea. And it's like a lot of different things. I don't know if he's watching me, listening to me, or what is going on, but it's just very odd. I'm just saying that. And I don't put stakes down on anybody's property. I mean, that's an old saying my grandfather used to say. Don't put stakes down on other people's property. But it's just really strange. It's really weird. But then again, a lot of things have been weird lately. So, anyways, I'm trying not to make this a really long video. But I do want to let you know what's going on and how I'm thinking and some things that are coming up. You ain't even going to believe what I'm going to do. Some of the things are going to knock your socks off. I'm going to get with intricacy. I'm going to go into some things, and we're going to be exploring new ideas and new things that, well, maybe you might have heard me said once or twice, but now you're going to end up having the chance to see me bring some of the other things that I do in my life to you guys. Anyway, I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Tell people what we're doing. We're all over the place. From one day to the next, we don't know what we're doing. Well, at least one thing, we keep it real and we keep it fresh. With that, Reverend Bob is out of here. Have a wonderful day, guys. We'll see you later.